Good morning, friends, and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I've got lots of cleaning, cooking, laundry. I'm even doing some decluttering and organizing, so I hope you're ready for tons of motivation today. If you have lots to get done today, let me know what's on your to-do list. Go ahead and get it ready, and hopefully we can get some things done together. Good morning. I am filming bright and early this morning. You can see the sun's not even up, but I've got my kids up and ready to go to school. They're just eating leftover donuts for breakfast, and I did withhold from eating the donuts, but I did pour myself a big old glass of water before we head out the door for school. I'm going to drop them off at school, and then I decided to get myself Chick-fil-A for breakfast, and then I ran by Walmart to do a Walmart grocery order pickup. Now, today was a crazy busy day, and I did get a lot of stuff done, so I'm just taking you along for the whole day of all the things that I got done, and I'm not always this productive, but I will say I was pretty proud of myself for getting as much done as I did. So come hang out with me as I share a grocery haul, a super easy crock pot recipe. I'm going to be decluttering and organizing my bookshelves, and of course doing some cleaning around the house.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can.
All right, we have a very small Walmart grocery haul this week because I'm actually trying to use up a lot of the stuff in our freezer and pantry. So when I was doing my meal planning, I made sure to work around that. But let's do a really fast grocery haul. All right, so starting over here, we've got some triple cheddar shredded cheese and cream cheese. I'm actually making buffalo chicken dip this weekend. So I also got some canned chicken for that. Yes, you could use like a rotisserie chicken, or you could actually cook yours, but that's just what I typically do to make it easy. We've got a chopped Caesar salad for tomorrow night's dinner, some chocolate chip muffins to have on hand, some fruit. We've got strawberries and grapes. Non-grocery items, we've got some toothpaste, lotion, and I needed some more scent beads. If you guys watched my video last week, I did I was cleaning in the laundry room and I was almost out of these, so I definitely needed those. And I also needed some more gallon-sized Ziploc bags. And then we like keeping this angel hair pasta on hand just for us to have an easy side with dinners some nights. My kids really love the Parmesan cheese angel hair pasta, so I stock up on these in case there's like a night that we just need a quick side to go with one of our meats or whatever, and the kids will eat the heck out of that stuff. And then I got some popcorn. We are also doing a yummy crock pot meal this week, which I will probably actually share that in this video. So we've got some cream of mushroom soup, onion soup mix, and then home-style meatballs and egg noodles. So this is going to be the crock pot meal that I'm doing tomorrow night. So I'll be sure to film it and I'll put it in this video for you guys. And then we've got lots of Tostitos scoops for the buffalo chicken dip for Easter. And then we have some mini pretzels. I put this in the kids' trail mixes for their snacks. So that is all the groceries that we got for this week. Oh, and I did get this cran raspberry juice from Publix yesterday, so this did not come from Walmart, but it's still sitting out because I need to put it away.
Cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah.
Alright, I love restocking the laundry items. I don't know what it is, but restocks just are so satisfying to me. Now, I do need to restock our OxyClean, but I honestly haven't been using it very much lately. I've just been skipping it and just doing some laundry detergent, a little bit of scent beads, and then honestly, I haven't even really been using the fabric softener. I've been using white distilled vinegar instead of fabric softener. And I do get questions about the white distilled vinegar. It does not make your clothes smell like vinegar at all. You just put it in the fabric softener or little spot in your washing machine, and it acts as a fabric softener. So I've been using that, and it's a lot cheaper too. But of course we can't go a day without doing laundry around here, so I'm running upstairs and grabbing my son's laundry basket, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a load started.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I heart is saying yeah. I wanna now. Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark.
All right, now we're going to head in the kitchen and we are going to get started on dishes. My dishwasher was pretty much full, but we did not run it the night before. So I'm moving some things around, and my kids did load the dishwasher. So I did have to move a few things around and make room for some of those cups to go on the top, so that way I can go ahead and get this dishwasher started so we have some clean dishes and I can empty it before we have dinner tonight.
Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
All right, kitchen's all tidied up. Now I'm going to wipe down the counters, and if you're ever wondering about what cleaning products I'm using, I save all of my favorite cleaning products over on my Like to Know It and also on Amazon. And then these cleaners right here that are really pretty are the Jaws cleaners. They have lots of different colors for all the different cleaning products, but I do have a coupon code for those Jaws cleaners too, and I will leave that down in my description box in case you're interested in those products. But I have talked about those a ton on my channel, and if you want even more detailed information on the Jaws cleaners that I use, then check out either last week's video or the one before. I talk all about it in both of those videos. But I've been making cleaning videos here on YouTube for over 6 years now, and so I've tried tons and tons of different products, and I still come back to these Jaws cleaners. I have a few of the sprayway cleaners that I absolutely love, like the sprayway glass cleaner and the stainless steel cleaner. Those are two of my favorites. And then this right here is the Method wood cleaner. It's the almond scent, and it is so good. I will always have this in my house, and I always use it on my countertop here, my wood countertop. So anyways, I have tried tons and tons of cleaners over the years and still trying new ones every single day. But if you ever want to check out some of those favorites, then like I said, I have links for all of those down in my description box.
Think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who will win it all?
Okay, we're kind of skipping around today. Typically, I make my bed first thing in the morning, but sometimes I feel like y'all get bored seeing me start in my room all the time. So today I just left my bed for later in the day, and I wanted to go ahead and tidy up the kitchen first and then bring you into my bedroom. So I'm just going to tidy up in here, and then I'll move back into the living room to finish tidying up in there. And I'm also going to be decluttering my built-ins. Wait till you see all the mess inside my built-ins. I am so excited for y'all to see how much stuff I got rid of and how I reorganized it and how it all turned out.
Still you go through walls, keep on acting small. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. Bad. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Sunny side up, try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cool to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret.
Okay, here is a look at the right side of my built-in. So I'm going to do both sides, the right and the left. On this side, I keep a lot of extra decor, candles, books, games. I even have some like home DVD type things in here. And I even have this little picnic basket that I keep in here just because I have nowhere else to store it. But I'm going to go ahead and pull everything out. I'm going to wipe down the inside of the cabinets and everything. And then I'm going to go through every single piece in here and decide whether I'm going to keep it, toss it, or donate it. Now, if you guys like decluttering and organizing videos, I have a ton on my channel. You can look for my decluttering playlist, or if you want to check out my latest cleaning marathon that I posted, it's got all of my decluttering projects that I've done so far for the year. I am on a mission to get every single room and space in my house decluttered and organized, and you don't realize how much stuff you have until you open up a cabinet like this and you're just like, what are you doing? Like, you can't fit anything else in there. So I've been slowly going around each room and cabinet and closet in my house and decluttering and organizing. And so I'm not done yet. I still have lots of other spaces that I want to get through, but if you want to check out the progress that I've made so far, then I do recommend the marathon because you can just kind of go through the whole video at one time. You can just put it up on your screen. or you can go through the playlist and watch one video at a time. So either way, you get lots of motivation, lots of home organizing ideas, and hopefully it's helpful. Okay, now I'm starting to put things back in here, and the first thing that is going back in here are these games, and these are games that we typically play together as a family, or they could be adult games too, like if we had an adult game night. And they're ones that we don't want to keep upstairs for the kids to go through with their friends. Like, we want to make sure that we are keeping up with all the pieces and everything. So that's why we're keeping them down here in this cabinet. We do have a ton of games upstairs in the playroom, and those are organized with these fun little bags that I did last year. I took them out, all the board games out, and put the boards in there with the pieces and made it super easy to store everything. So I'll have to go through that sometime soon because I will be decluttering our playroom at some point. And then some of the other things that are staying in here are the vases and a few different florals. I feel like there is one that I need to take up to the attic and put with my fall florals. But other than that, the rest of them can stay down here. But I came across this little picture and realized I didn't put it out for Easter this year. I usually put this out for Easter every single year. It's like my favorite Easter picture. But all these are just picture frames that we have pictures in, and I need to go through and like pull all the pictures out. But here, these are all the candles that I decided to keep. The ones that are not in this basket, I am going to give away. So I have lots of friends that could use some candles. And then I keep all of our candlesticks in this little jar here. So I'll put the candles back in here, and then I also have some candlesticks that will go in here.
Didn't wanna stand up useless, but in the aftermath of us, I'm so sorry about.
All right, so here's a look at all the stuff that I'm getting rid of. I did have a friend come by and look at a bunch of stuff, so she did take some of the shelf decor. But other than that, I'm going to be just giving away the rest of it. All right, let's move on to the second cabinet here in our built-ins. And this is just a hot mess. So many things thrown in here, which I'll show you some specific things in just a little bit. But I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to pull everything out, wipe down the inside of the cabinets, and then decide whether I'm going to keep it, toss it, or donate it.
I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. Don't regret that. Ooh, in the aftermath of us.
I didn't know something was wrong. Here I was dreaming we got along so perfectly and wordlessly. Had I been there some of the time, I would have seen all of the signs of our fault. I'm sorry, but we had something real. A bit of you, a bit of me. And now I'm swimming through a bitter truth. I don't know how to start over with someone else. Thinking of you still making me breathless. again. 'Cause we had love enough, a bit of time, a bit of love.
Okay, so we have a lot of albums in these cabinets. Some of them are from when Chance and I were younger or in college, or our like kid albums, baby albums. But then we also have some of the kids' baby albums and then some photo books. But I wanted to show y'all this one. So this is from when we were in college. I think all this stuff is from college. But look at us. This is, I mean, we dated all through my college. Chance is a year older than me, so it was my sophomore year. This is the first picture we ever had together. We look like babies. And then we had like the dollar movie theater, and apparently I saved all of our movie stubs, and we went to Valdosta, and Wild Adventures is a theme park there, so I guess I saved our Wild Adventures stubs, like tickets. But it's just so funny to look back at this and all the stuff that I saved. I don't remember going to the movies that much, but apparently we hit up that dollar theater. This was like us dating for 1 year. Chance cooked for me. He did chicken parmesan and set up like all these lights and stuff. It was just really cute. Ooh, my dark hair era. I like dyed my hair like almost black, and I remember crying. Oh, we went to Universal 1 year for spring break. Anyways, look, that's the picture that I have in my closet that I just can't get rid of. I guess I could get rid of it since I have that version, but oh, and while we were in Orlando, we went to this Arabian Nights dinner. Anyways, I love looking back at these and showing these to the kids. First time I went crabbing. It's so fun. Oh, and then apparently I saved all of our notes and cards and things that we wrote each other. Back when scrapbooking was a big deal. Oh, and this is our engagement. So this is the night that he actually proposed to me. And of course I said yes. Anyways, I thought that was a fun little album to show you guys back before we were married. This is another fun one. So this is also from college. It's supposed to say Blazers. Looked like the E came off, but Chance played football and I cheered. So I made an album that was just dedicated to football and cheerleading. And we were a D2 school, and we actually won the national championship 1 year. So I've got pictures from that. I've also got pictures from collegiate nationals where our team competed in Daytona. We got second place this year in 2007. Kept my little tag, and they're all my cheerleader friends. So much fun. And then this is from national championship game. It was freezing cold in Florence, Alabama, and we won that year. So that was so much fun. But anyways, another fun album that I love looking back on.
Now I'm dreaming up, peace of mind, getting unstuck. I don't know how to start over with someone else. Thinking of you still making me breathless. We had it good, baby, we had it bad. I let you go, now you're stuck in my head. Like an all out, drawn out goodbye.
Okay, so I have this box that has tons of like random photos in here, some from my childhood, some from Chance's, and then we also have some framed pictures that, let's see, that we just have nowhere to put these. So I'm thinking for right now, I'm gonna leave these in this box and put them in here, but I'm gonna get an album for all of these pictures that are in the frames and get rid of those frames. And then I think what I'm gonna try to do is get one of those picture scanner things that you can just like scan the things through really quickly and scan these onto our computer and make like a digital album book with all these pictures. So that way we can I can give them back to my mom if she wants them. But for right now, they're gonna still go back in this cabinet. Oh, it's too heavy to pick up with one hand, but it's gonna go back in here until I can get all of that taken care of. But that's on my list. Okay, another project that I have on my list is these DVDs. We have 2 DVD holders in our car that we have tons of DVDs in, and then we also have a bunch of kids' DVDs organized upstairs into these little sleeves. I actually did that in a video a while back, but I just saw this on Amazon, and it's this massive, I guess we don't need volume. It's this massive DVD case, and it holds up to 400 DVDs. So I think I'm gonna order this, and this is gonna be another one of my projects. So I'm gonna put these DVDs here back in this cabinet, and as soon as that DVD case comes in, I'm gonna take all of these out, and I'll probably even take the ones from upstairs and put all those in here as well, and just leave them in this cabinet down here next to or on top of our DVD player. And here's another look. They have a 1-pack and they even have a 4-pack, but it's $22. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and order that so I can get this project done ASAP. All right, these were some books that were shoved into these cabinets. Old yearbooks, these are going to go upstairs. These are for the kids as well. It's Casey's devotional, which I was just looking through, and it's really good. This one, this is a good book, but I've read that. These are all Bible studies or Bible studies that we've done that I no longer need. Oh, here's another one. And then these are really good books that we did early on in our marriage. So I was looking through these, and I think these would be such a good gift for someone getting married. So the next person that gets married of our friends or family, we're gonna gift these to them. 2 books that were given to me that I have not read yet, but I'm gonna hold on to these so I can read those. I am holding on to this book just because I feel like one of the kids will eventually want to read this, I'm hoping. And then we've got Financial Peace University. I think I'm gonna gift this to someone or see if there's anybody that wants it, but it's got like the DVDs and all that stuff in there, which we no longer need that either. And a couple of other devotionals. This one was Chance's, and then this one was mine from when I was in college, and it's really good. So it's one that you could just do over and over again. And then a couple more books. I feel like I was supposed to take these to the bookstore. We have a local bookstore that you can like take books and exchange things. Like you can get credits so you can get other books that are there. So I thought I was supposed to take these already, but I have not. So I definitely am going to take these into that bookstore. But honestly, none of these are going back into the cabinets. The books that I'm going to keep, the devotionals, are going to go in our room into our nightstands. And then same with the other books that I am planning to read, and then the rest of them will go in other places. Okay, so I did have Chance go through all these cords because I have no idea what any of these cords go to. I maybe knew what a few of them went to, but the rest of them, I was like, okay, I don't know what to do with these, and I think most of them we didn't need anymore. So he put the ones that we do need to keep out in the garage with his stuff, and then the rest of them we got rid of.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now...
Alright, now the last thing that I'm going to share in today's video is a super easy crock pot meal. It's just Swedish meatballs and noodles. So you're going to take a can of cream of mushroom soup, a can of beef broth, a few tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I don't know how you say that. How do you guys pronounce it? And obviously I poured a generous 2 tablespoons of that. A packet of onion soup mix. Mix all that up together and then throw in some home style meatballs. I just use the frozen meatballs, but if you want to make your own meatballs, feel free to do that too. I just do this because this is what's easy for us. And then I'll just mix that up a little bit, put the top back on, and then cook that on low for about 6 hours. You could also do it on high for probably 2 to 4 hours, especially since the meatballs are already fully cooked. They're just getting heated back up. Once the time is up on the crock pot, I just throw in about 16 ounces of sour cream. I use the light, but use regular if you want. Mix that all in, put the top back on while you cook your noodles. And I'm using egg noodles, and I just cook them on the stove, drain them, and throw them right in here and mix the whole crock pot meal up together. Now, I get questions about this crock pot all the time because it does have a lid holder, and it's from Walmart. It's super affordable. It's huge. And ever since I got it, I get like tons of questions on it. I think it's pretty. I keep it on my countertop because we use it so often, and it's beautiful. And it's called the Beautiful Crockpot by the Drew Barrymore brand at Walmart. And I will have a link for it in case you're looking for a new crock pot or you need a bigger one. This one is definitely worth the price. It works so good. And you guys know I love me some Walmart. So anyways, I will have a link for this down in the description box in case you want to check it out. Now, if you ever want more recipes like this, I share tons of quick and easy recipes over on Instagram and TikTok. So definitely go follow me there because sometimes it's just easier to save recipes from those places. But of course, I will keep sharing recipes in my YouTube videos as well. But my family loves this recipe. It makes a ton, so if you have a big family, it's perfect for that. Or if you love eating leftovers like we do, it makes a ton of leftovers too. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and say hey if you're new, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.